2015 followed it up with a nearly as brilliant 2016. The world champion, of course, then headed to Rio and had to play a second fiddle in the 200 meters to the double Olympic champion Elaine Thompson. So the two of them get to renew that rivalry here. There's the full lineup. We'll go through them lane by lane, starting from the outside. Blessing Okagbare of Nigeria, 28 years of age now. Only had one race this year, but did dip under 23 seconds. Now already a cracking start to the year for Great Britain's Desiree Henry, still just 21. Relay bronze medalist last year, and close to that 11-second mark already this year, 11.09 in the 100 meters. Marie-Josée Talou even, get that one right, yes, sorry. Fourth in both sprints. Not as good, obviously, as the double Olympic champion Elaine Thompson. Already having a great season. It began with a 60-meter personal best indoors in Birmingham, might remember that, 6:98, and she's also run a rather modest 400-meter personal best outdoors at 55:39, so this 200 should suit her very nicely at the moment. Daphne Schippers, been training in America, already had a couple of good races under 11 seconds at the Brian Clay Invitational, 10.95. Veronica Campbell-Brown. So many of these athletes, of course, coming over from Caribbean season underway, American relay season, and of course the World Relays that were just recently held in the Bahamas. Simone Facey from Jamaica in lane 2, former Texas A&M student, and then Joanna Atkins will be right on the inside. Well, the Jamaican team ran in that Bahamas relay meet, the World Relays. Elaine Thompson ran in the 4x200 Jamaican winning team. She had a 10.75 100-meter clocking with just a illegal plus 2.2 wind. So she is in cracking form. So Thompson goes in lane 5. Daphne Schippers is inside her in lane 4. Veronica Campbell-Brown will be in lane 3. And the Ivory Coast athlete Talou in 6. This breeze might be a factor around that top bend. Women's 200 meters. Thompson gets a very good start, but so does Schippers. And then outside, Talou, who always gets out very, very quickly indeed, is already up on Desiree Henry. Schippers has taken some ground out of Elaine Thompson, and inside her, Veronica Campbell-Brown running a good bend. But here comes Thompson, the Olympic champion. Schippers trying to hang on to her down the home straight, but she's continuing to move away. Talou getting into the battle of the third, but it's going to be Elaine Thompson who wins it. Daphne Schippers in second, 22.19. Well, it was a measured bend, wasn't it, from Elaine Thompson, and in that last sort of 20 meters of the bend, that transition into the home straight opened up the gap, and after that, Schippers was just chasing and really never got on terms in the home straight, and Elaine Thompson, dominant.
Absolutely. What speed endurance that showed. I mean, you're quite right. It was, by her standards, a fairly ponderous bend. And of course, Schippers was right up on her, but you're quite right. The transition was superb. She just flowed into the home straight. Look at that. She's down at the moment. And right on the inside of her, Veronica Campbell-Brown was going well at this stage. And then all of a sudden, the burners are turned on and she starts to move away. Look at this. Perfect. Beautiful relaxation. High on the toes, hips high, total and utter concentration. Schippers really struggling a little bit and having to give way in the final stages. But Elaine Thompson, Jamaican, well, twice Olympic champion. Of course, we saw her last year, dominant in those Olympic Games, whereas Schippers had an indifferent time. She was silver medalist in the 200, 5th in the 100, didn't really come away with as much excitement as we expected she would, but Thompson certainly did. What an athlete. Total in every respect.
So the winning time, 22.19, into a slight headwind, well, even more slight, minus 2.3 actually, so that might have been worth close to getting under 22. So that's not even, dare I say, a world lead at the moment. Season's best, very early in the season, of course. Schippers behind her in second, Talou taking that third with 20.